Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to be reviewing the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer. You guys have probably watched my impression and my experience with the optical blurring primer. So to say the least, I'm not that excited to try this one out, but I'm hoping that it is a better result. And the formulation is pretty similar. It's that thick, moussey, silicone feeling product, but I will say that on the skin it does look better than the optical blurring one. So we'll see how this wears. I just did really basic makeup today. It's probably something that I would do on a regular basis because it's just fast and easy. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Alright guys, welcome back, and today we are going to be trying their Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer, which looks like this. And if you guys have probably watched my review on the optical blurring primer, you know that I was not a happy camper. So I'm going to start off by using this, and I'm just going to take a pump, and as you guys can see, it's just a really white, creamy consistency. It feels thick just off the bat. So I am, whoa. Supposedly it's supposed to change the color. It's supposed to change color once it's on your skin. But I don't know about you guys, I see white. I think Mickey Tutorials had actually reviewed this or used it, and she's like, it's turning yellow. I mean, it's clearly not as white as it was when I first put it on, but I don't know if it's the pigment beads that's in here or if it's just that it's so blended into my skin. But either way, there's a primer, and this also has like a silicone feel to it, so if you're not a fan of like that thicker moussey consistency, you're not gonna like this. I'm actually gonna be using my Urban Decay foundation brush, so I'm gonna go in again with Match Master, just because, to be fair, I use Match Master with the optical blurring and I want to test it with the same foundation. So let's apply this bad boy. This brush is so smooth and soft. Okay, so far I can tell you guys that I can see a difference in my skin. Maybe not so much in the pigmentation, but it looks smooth. Like, I don't really see so much of the pores here. This one so far is performing better than the optical illusion, so I am happy with it. Yes. So for my under eyes today, I'm going to be using my Touche Éclat Radiant Touch pen in, I think it's 2.0. I'm trying to keep my makeup pretty lightweight. I'm actually not, as I load it up on the foundation. I'm not going to do much of anything today other than go have breakfast at my sister's house, and we're going maybe run some errands, but I need to finish organizing my house. I said I was going to keep it easy, but here I am highlighting the crap out of my face. So around my eyes, I spoke too soon. Around my eyes, I can see the primer bunching up, which I will say, I'm not sure if you could use these around your eyes or if it's recommended. Not that it would irritate your eye or anything, but I can see the texture. And now I'm starting to see the texture here. Like, it's giving me really bad. Textures even going out into the insides of my cheek in here. Son of a biscuit. So I'm going to go in with my Shape Tape, and I'm going to try and at least recover just the area around my eyes and see if maybe that makes it better. I feel like the issue with these primers is the texture. It's so thick and it's just not very good. We're back in business. I think I may be getting sick. My mom was supposed to go to breakfast with us this morning, and she called and said that she's not feeling well. She has a cold. And I was with her yesterday. So now I woke up feeling hungover, like with this really bad headache. And I'm not even drinking. All right, we salvaged the eyes. Kind of, I think. Yeah, it's as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder on my eyes. I want to apply this quickly because, when I applied the YSL Touche Éclat, I don't know if it's maybe that I took too long before applying a setting powder, but I don't want to deal with that issue again. For my powder, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Setting Powder. And the same brush. For my cheeks, I'm going to be using the Radiant Bronze Light Ambient Bronzer by Hourglass. I'm going to be using my MAC 135. I love these bronzers. And then, as always, buff it out. I'm going to take a little bit of my Bobbi Brown Deep Bronzer. I'm going to take very little bit. I'm too light for this right now. But over the summer, it's an awesome bronzer. And I'm just going to add a little bit, right, especially here, because in my weight gain, I mean, I have a small face, so all you see is For my blush, I'm going to be using Stereo Rose Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. I love this thing. I love it so much that I try not to use it because it's just so pretty. And it's a limited edition, of course. But it just gives you like the prettiest corally golden highlight. My husband's upstairs in our bedroom. It's literally right above me. And it sounds like he's moving freaking furniture. So if you guys hear that, sorry, my bad. I'm going to go ahead and put my eyebrows on off camera and come right back and we'll finish this look. Alright, so for my lips, I'm just going to be using this Caudalie lip balm because my lips are just so dry today. So mascara, I'm going to be using the Dior Extase mascara and I'm hoping for the best. So it gave me length, but it didn't give me volume really. It is really nice and black though. Maybe with just letting it dry up a little bit, it'll be a better formula because I've already had it open for about a week and it's gotten a little bit better. But it's giving me like really long spidery lashes. And I like long, but I also like volume. Not little skinny lashes. we'll make it work. I'm gonna quickly do the other eye, and I'm gonna head out actually. So I will check back in with you guys, and we'll see how this bad boy wears. All right, so I'm just not feeling this mascara. Like, look at this little eye. It drives me nuts. When I wore the waterproof mascara, I do notice that I have a few lashes missing, like in the inner corner, and it's driving me nuts. All right, so today I'm going to be using my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist because I am dry again. I don't know if it's the primers, honestly, because I didn't feel dry this morning when I applied my makeup. But here we go. All right, that's it. I will check in with you guys and let you know how this is wearing. But so far, I will tell you that it's definitely better than the optical blurring primer. Yeah, it's a little bit better. So let's hope, keep your fingers crossed that this one is a better experience. And I will see you guys soon. Just for reference, it's 9:56 in the morning. And that's it. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back. So I have my final thoughts on the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Primer. It's just it looks the same as the other primer the container does. So now it is 6:24 p.m. and I have to say that this is definitely a better primer than the optimal blurring primer. I do feel like this one has done a really good job at keeping my makeup on. Again, I used the same foundation as yesterday. I don't see as much texture around my nose or my chin. My makeup has, to be fair, I took a nap, and you can kind of see like where my makeup has kind of come off. But overall, like, my makeup is still on. I didn't have to touch up at all. You guys know I don't really touch up. And the overall texture of my skin is nowhere near what it was yesterday. Like, this actually does work. As for the self-adjusting pigments, I don't know about that. I don't feel like my skin is any more even than it would be without the primer, but I do feel like this one has kept up with the wear of my makeup, and I do feel like it has done its job in terms of not enhancing any texture, dryness, pores on my face. So I am happy with that. And this is a self-adjusting complexion primer, color correcting formula, has encapsulated pigments that actually adjust to your skin tone, which I didn't see that. And even after I blended it in, you could still kind of see a little bit of the white texture on my skin. It says it imparts the perfect soft focus effect so that the flaws seem to disappear while your makeup lasts all day. I don't see any flaws. Like, it doesn't look like my skin looks good. So we'll say yes. I wouldn't say that gives you like a flawless skin, but I absolutely do feel like this wore better than the optimal blurring one. Blend your way to perfectly blurred skin. Micro-encapsulated beads of pigment are suspended in the formula and burst on your skin, adjusting to your skin tone as you apply. I didn't see that, and I feel like it didn't change for me. I can't speak to that, but I can say that, again, my skin looks good. My makeup did wear really well. Again, considering that yesterday I had on the same foundation and the results were totally different. So this is actually one that I would recommend. It is $34. It is a fluid ounce. Again, I do feel like there are other brands that make primers that work just as well. I don't consider Urban Decay to be like a high-end brand. I feel like it's very reasonable in price, but I wouldn't compare it to like an Hourglass or I guess it would be up there with MAC. But even then, I don't know. I don't consider Urban Decay to be like a super high-end brand, like when you think of like Hourglass, Makeup Forever, Laura Mercier. You know, I do feel like clearly it's, you know, not drugstore, but I don't know why I'm just having I guess I'm having an issue with the price only because I wasn't satisfied with the original primer. But it is a good primer. If you are looking for something, if you're like a die-hard Urban Decay fan, I would tell you go for it. This one is good. I hope you guys found this to be helpful. Let me know if you've tried any of the other primers out and what your thoughts have been. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome to mi familia, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.